Hey, who do I agree with? You guys. You guys ready? Yeah. Come on in. All right.
I look for in dancers, I look for a few different things. I look for technical work, which is always something that you want in musical theater, but I especially look for character work, because in choreography we're telling a story through dancing, and to be able to tell that story you have to act out every single part of the dancing. So I look for being able to play many different characters, especially in the ensemble, because the ensemble does the bulk of the dancing, and they're going to be having to play several different characters throughout the show. Musical theater style dancing is about pictures, it's about flashes in your brain. So if you can get the audience to see a flash of something in the choreography and let it live in their brains for just a little bit after they have seen it, then you've done your job well.
I wrote this new character, Fatima. Fatima is Iraqi. So we put out an audition notice, and we tried to encourage actors of color to audition. I did a lot of specific outreach within my network, and then realized, holy crap, the comedy community in Chicago is really white, and I did not know. I do not know a ton of actors of color, but I reached out to everyone I could think of, and unfortunately we didn't have any women of color show up to our first casting call. It's a character of color, it has to be an actor of color, we're not going to whitewash it. So we're doing auditions right now, but callbacks, but we're going to have to do a very specific outreach to try to get an actress who can play Fatima.
So what happens though if you can't find someone?
I will find someone. We just have to work harder to find someone. I just think it's one of those things, anytime people say like, well, we couldn't cast a person of color because we couldn't find a person of color. It's like, I know there are actors in Chicago, actresses in particular, who would love that part. And we just have to find them. We have to find the right person. It's just going to take a little bit more work.
Thank you for helping Steve and for telling me that horrifically anti-Semitic story. I shall see myself out. Oh, the door's over here. I don't do doors.
So we didn't get any actresses to show up during the auditions. We did the second round auditions we did, actresses of color. So we had to do some deliberate outreach. We reached out to the Bob Curry Fellows, pretty much anyone we could in the community, because we needed an actress who was an actress of color, who could act well, who could sing well, and who was available to do this whole run. And we were very, very fortunate that we found Tina.
What are your first thoughts? How do you put the whole thing?
I love it. It's really fun. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that it was a good show just from the way people reacted every time I would mention that I was going to be a part of it. And it's super funny, and it makes such a great point. The theme of it is incredible. I think it's such a good idea to include her voice and her character, because you can't talk about this Middle Eastern family without at least seeing, I think, a representative of that family, seeing somebody who's actually affected by what may or may not be going on.
It seems like she's also the hero.
In a way, yeah. She really, I fell in love with her. I was just reading her description, reading the way they were talking about her, and I love how smart she is. And I think that we all sort of have that insecurity, especially at like 17, just how old she is. But to see her really, shine at the end is great.
You're a very physical person. Is that just a choreography trait? You talk with your hands?
Yes, I do. I talk with my hands.